Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda. If you guys are new here, welcome and thanks for stopping by. So today I'm going to share a flip through of my March Cocoa Daisy Traveler's Notebook. If you guys followed me for a couple months, I've been doing these Traveler's Notebooks, and I actually decided for April to not continue with the full Traveler's Notebook. I decided to break it apart and put the pages into like an album, just because I feel like there was getting to be, it was just a little too much. Like some months I just can't fill one of these. Like I just don't have that many photos or that many stories that I really need to tell, that I feel like they all need their own separate like Traveler's Notebook page. And it was kind of getting overwhelming to try to finish one of these every single month. And when I flip through this, you'll see that it's not as many pages as some, and that's because some of them I actually did glue 2 pages together, so I'd have one less page to work on, mainly because I didn't have the photos. So let me just get into this, and then I will explain a little more about my future plans. Alright, so these are gorgeous, by the way. I absolutely love them, but one of my issues is they do get hard to work on, especially if you are one that likes to use like puffy things or like bulky things. This one wasn't as bad as my last one, but as you can see, it still doesn't want to stay shut. So I just stamped March 2022 in the front cover here. For this first page, this was just about my cat. She had gotten fixed. We had her down to vet, so she had her little surgery, and this was just when she came home. She was resting and healing up. We brought her down to the basement. She's actually our outside cat, but we were told that if we could, to bring her inside would be the best while she was healing, so that's what we did. This page was about my craft room. I got some new desks and stuff way back in like the beginning of the year, and I just never took a photo of it, I realized, so I decided I wanted to document that because I liked how it looked and the new setup, and yeah, so I took a photo there. And I did these like really basic. Like most of these did not take me very long. They weren't real detailed. They were just real simple, easy to put together pages. So here is my friend had a baby shower, and this was a picture of just like a selfie we took of our little, my 2 best friends basically, and myself. It's like our little group we have. We hang out a lot, so just a picture there with them. And I have this Life is Better with Friends chipboard. This one was just a nice spring day. I just took a selfie, and I had this big quote on this side that says, "It was one of those March days when the sun shines hot and the wind blows cold, and when it is summer in the light and winter in the shade." And that was so true, because it was nice and warm in the sun, but it was a little bit chilly in the wind and the shade and stuff. So yeah, plus I liked how the colors of that really worked well with this kit, the peach and the green. This one was a super quick one. I did this one day when I was just trying to finish this album because I just wanted to be done with it. I think after a while working with the same kit, I start to get like, I wouldn't say I've run out of material, because I have plenty of material left over. I just run out of ideas. Like I feel like once I use the same product so long, I just don't have that creative spark, which is another reason why I'm doing the albums, because then I can kind of switch between things and go back, and I think it'll give me a little bit more of a break in between using the exact same kit, and then maybe that way I will have a little more creativeness in me. So this was just my hubby riding dirt bike, as you can probably see there, so I just stamped out dirt bike day and called it done. Here was another photo from that baby shower. This was like the actual like group, like everybody, all the girls that were at the baby shower, and my little prego friend's belly there. So yeah, that was a big group photo from the shower. This was one night we went over to our one friend's house here, and we brought a cheesecake because they made dinner, and yeah, we couldn't decide on flavors because there was so many flavors, so we had this like huge cheesecake tasting party, and it was so funny because we just like bit off little piece, like cut off little bites, and we like tried almost all of them. That was such a fun night though, so fun things to document in like a little grid format there. And this one was a photo of my son with his friends, so I had a little page about him playing with his little buddies. This photo is like probably my favorite photo of this month. This was actually the very last day of the month. It was March 31st. We had this beautiful double rainbow. It's hard to tell it's a double in the photo, but it was really pretty, and it was like real big and right in front of our house. So I took that picture, and I actually went and made some like cut files. Well, I didn't make them, but I cut out some cut files and then watercolored them to make the rainbow and the clouds and this Hello Spring title. So that actually was pretty cute. I like that. Here was a grid style page I made of photos of my boy. His new adventure of playing in mud puddles this year. He was just all into it this year, and he had real muddy pants at the end. So that was just a little spread about him and his new mud puddle adventures. And see what I mean? Like, they're popping up. It's hard to work with them when they start to get kind of full like this sometimes. Alright, so this one just has one of those add-in cards. It says Everyday Moments. And I just did like a selfie of the three of us. I have the smile, it's the little things, the date, and then this little quote card over here just to kind of balance it out. And then here was one that I actually made with some pieces, I think, from a hip kit. I actually put those in, and this background paper that came in this book actually matched really well to do a more springy like spread. And then the last one in this book was about my little guy's friend. He had his 4th birthday party, so we were there, and that was just sort of about the birthday party. And that is the end. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this. I'll show you real quick my storage for these, and then you'll see why I did 3. Okay, so I have one of these white albums. They're like a hard, I forget what they're called, but it's like a hard linen album or linen covered chipboard, cardboard, I don't know. They're really heavy, like they're real thick. They're not flimsy at all. And they have the 3 bands in them, or 4 bands. They have 4 bands in them. I'm just going to go with 3 because I have January, February, and now March finished. So these 3 I think will work perfect stored in here. And then, like I said, for April, I decided to go into like a Life Crafted album style and try that out to see if that works a little better, because like I said, trying to fill these up, it just seemed to be a lot for 1 month, at least for me. So yeah, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry if I was rambling a little bit. See y'all next time. Bye.